All right, everybody. Sorry I haven't been on for a while. This month has been a rough one. I mean, seriously. Uh, just so y'all know, I work retail, and for the past like 9 months, I've been working overnights. And anybody who has worked overnights, knows that your sleeping is all messed up. And this month has just been really rough for me, especially with the fact that we've been preparing for the holiday season, and just I've been constantly tired this entire month. Um, yeah, sorry about that. But speaking on retail, it is a rough job. I mean, um, you have to deal with customers, you have to deal with people. Now there is a difference between people and customer here. It's simple. People are just like I said, regular people. They ask for a thing, you tell them where it is, they go, and they're polite. Customers, on the other hand, are complete and utter assholes. For example, a few weeks ago, while I was still working night shift, I had this customer come up to me, asking why I was putting stuff on the ground. Well, I'm 6'5", and it's kind of hard to reach stuff on the bottom shelf when you're 6'5". So it's like, all right, yeah, I put it on the ground so I can reach the bottom shelf. Okay, and then she asks if she can get a product, so I hand her a product. And she's like, one that hasn't been touched by her hands. It's like, what? Yeah, one that hasn't been touched by her hands. This is a can. I'm thinking to myself, this is a canned good. Really? So what I do is I needed to put two boxes on the shelf. So I cut open the second box, peel away the plastic that's covering it, and offer it to her. And she says, no, one that you haven't touched. It's like, wait. What? I mean, I know I'm a disgusting human being. I know that. But seriously, do you want me to use my Jedi mind powers to lift up the thing and move it over to you? No, I can't do that. I mean, I wish I could. I really wish I was a Jedi. I mean, goddamn, I've been watching Star Wars since I was 5 years old. It's just... it's a whole bullshit situation. I mean, goddamn. The thing about cool would be to have Jedi powers. I would abuse that shit so fast. Oh, it is not last call. You will drive me home. You enjoy giving blowjobs. But I digress. But seriously, retail's a pain in the ass. But yeah. I mean, and now I got switched to day shift, which has actually helped me out a lot. I'm actually getting sleep again, which is something I haven't really known for the past like 3 months. It's weird. It's also weird being up during the day, but there's a lot of things that I have to get used to. Like, I have to wear a hat. I'm bald. It's like, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna have my head fall off and go into the freaking steaks that I'm cutting. I work in the meat department now, so yeah, that's why I'm cutting steaks. But seriously, I have to wear a hat because I don't know. Nobody can give me a clear answer. No manager can give me a clear answer, and it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. And oh my god! And the people and the customers who ask these stupid questions. I mean, not as stupid as don't give me stuff that you touched, lady. I mean, that's just absolutely weird. And luckily, her husband came over and asked her what the hell she was doing. Yeah. No, it's like, at least with the mid room, you get asked actual questions like, how do you cook this? What's the difference between this and this? Why is this product out of date? It's like, no, it's not. That's December 14th. It's October 31st. Oh yeah, by the way, happy Halloween, everybody. But yeah, I mean, at least the customers on the day shift, for the meat department, they actually ask some decent questions. Granted, they ask you a lot of questions because nobody knows how to cook anymore, which is absolute bullshit. Everybody should know how to cook. We need to bring back like home ec in like schools or something. I mean, I had to go over this 50-year-old couple the other day asking me how to cook a burger. Yes, you heard right. How to cook a burger. Well, there's many different ways. You can put it on the grill. You can put it on the stovetop. Not the actual stovetop. You want to put a little pan there. Yes, you want to put a pan. Oh, you can also do this and this and this. And it's like, I ended up spending close to 10 minutes with this couple, telling them exactly how to cook their burger. It's just, what the hell? People, what the hell? I started learning how to cook when I was 5 years old. I mean, seriously. And then we have these baked potatoes that we sell out of our meat case. And it's like, they're our best seller because they're the easiest thing to cook. They're already pre-cooked. They come into us frozen, and all I gotta do is pop them in the microwave for 90 seconds. And it's like, alright, I can make that! Ha! I'm a microwave chef! And it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. No wonder our economy's going to shit. No wonder our country's going to shit. It's like, this is basic stuff. Why in the world don't people know how to freaking cook? Oh my god. I know this is the end of the month where I said I was going to go through some different things, but with everything that's been going on in life, I haven't been paying attention. I'm being completely honest with you. And so this is just going to be me telling you what's been going on the past month and maybe me talking about some different things that I can't wait for. So yeah, it's just, I hate retail. I really, really hate retail. I can't wait till I pay off all my debt. That way I can start doing this more and more often. And also move to Chicago. I mean, I'm thinking the beginning of 2019, or maybe I should wait till the end of 2018, like right before Chicago hits their peak winter season. I mean, I like cold, but I want a little bit of time to adjust to it. And yeah, I mean, Baltimore can get cold, but not Chicago cold. So yeah, where was I? Was I talking about customers? I lose my track of mine so damn quickly. But yeah, customer sucks, retail sucks. I can't wait to get out of it, and start making a living doing what I want to do with my life. Yeah. You know what? I can't remember what I was talking about, so I'm just going to talk about Star Wars. I can't wait for The Last Jedi to come out, even though I'm actually really pissed off at Disney with what they did to the Star Wars franchise. They completely took out everything that happened after Episode 6 from the books. Nothing from the books is canon, according to the stories, which is really sad because there was a lot of really good stories in there. For example, Han Solo wasn't a bitch. Leia wasn't some divorcee crazy person, even though I like Carrie Fisher, but admit it, she was crazy in real life. Leia was not. Yeah. Also, Han and Leia had 3 kids, pair of twins, Jason and Jaina, and the third one I can't remember because he died when he was young because he was killed by his brother. Yeah. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of the twins, Jason and Jaina, because I feel like it. Jason and Jaina were trained by Luke in the ways of the Force. From the time they were like 8-ish. They grew up. Jason fell to the dark side, ended up taking over the entire universe. And this is in the midst of a war with the Yuzong Vong, who is a Force resistant, and you can't sense them with the Force. So it's like there's a war going on between the Republic, and then you have Jason, who went to the dark side, and he's trying to take over everything. And now his twin sister, Jaina, goes to train with Boba Fett. Yes, Boba Fett did survive the Sarlacc pit, according to the books. I don't know if he did in this new iteration. I mean, it's just bullshit, because Boba Fett is actually a really good character in the books. I mean, he actually came out of the Sarlacc pit 3 times after being knocked in by Han Solo 3 times. Yeah. It would have made a much better story, but Jaina went to train with Boba Fett on how to hunt Jedis. Because Boba Fett, not many people realize this, specialized in killing Jedi. Because if you remember in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, he sees his dad, Jango Fett, get decapitated by Mace Windu. And it's like he has a deep hatred for Jedis. But I think he gets over it as he gets in his later years, because by the time that Jaina goes to him to get training, he's like, okay. Yeah, it really... I mean, I like the new movies. I really do. I just wish they would have stuck with the storyline from the books, because you had a lot of content that you could have picked and choose from. I mean, you could have did the Yuzong Vong Wars, along with Jason falling to the dark side. You could have made a cartoon of Jason and Jaina in their younger years while they're at the academy, because there's actually a bunch of books that are dedicated to just that. And these are my 2 favorite characters. I mean, here's a quick spoiler for you, if you read the books, but Chewie dies in the most epic way. I love Chewie, but if you're gonna kill him off, this is how you do it. He stays behind on this one planet to give covering fire to Jaina, who's trying to get away, and the other crew. So Jason, in an attempt to kill everybody, throws a moon at the planet. Yes, you heard me right. He throws a moon at the planet, thus killing Chewie. I mean, if you're going to kill Chewie, you kill him with a moon. That's how you kill a character of that stature. You don't have him get stabbed in the chest by his son going, oh. I mean, seriously. Kylo Ren is one of the most emo motherfuckers there is. God damn. Han and Leia raised a little bitch of a son. Yeah, but after watching The Last Jedi trailer, I mean, I think it's going to look good. And Captain Phasma actually finally gets a good battle scene. I mean, because honestly, it didn't make sense in episode 7. I mean, they led it up to having Captain Phasma being this really big badass, and oh, you put a gun to my head, and okay, I'll give you all the codes. I'll let you through everything. I'll let you knock me out. I'll let you throw me in the trash compactor. And no. If you're gonna bring it up as a badass, you keep it as a badass. At least within the trailers of Episode 8, you see a really good fight scene between Finn and Captain Phasma. That I can't wait just for that scene, because that looks really good. And something has me wondering about what's going to happen with between Rey and Kylo. Because at the very end, it's like you see his hand reaching out to her, and it's like, ooh, what's going to happen here? I mean, I would play the clip for you, but I haven't figured out how to frickin' play audio clips over my Audacity thing. So, sorry. It's just... Oh, you know, there is one story that I actually want to talk about this week, today, and I just learned from the news this morning that Massachusetts is thinking about getting rid of daylight saving time, which is something I am in favor of. Daylight saving time was good in theory, well, good in concept and theory, back when it was implemented back in like the, I think 1800s. Because, honestly, it made sense because of crops and all that nice stuff. And Ben Franklin was a very smart individual. He's the one who came up with daylight savings time. But we don't need it anymore. I mean, seriously. We have technology. We have lights. We don't have to worry about going around by torchlight or candlelight. I can press a button on my phone which can encompass the entirety of the world's information and turn on a light. Anywhere. So it makes no sense to have daylight savings time. It really doesn't make any freaking sense. Oh, especially the springing forward part of it. You're losing an hour of sleep. I hate that. Granted, I don't mind getting an extra hour of sleep in the fall. Spring forward, fall back. I love falling back and I get an extra hour of sleep, and whoo, I enjoy that extra hour. Oh, I enjoy that extra hour. I feel so refreshed. Yeah. But, going back to retail. Working overnight during that spring forward shit fucking sucks. Because, for one thing, you have to work an extra hour. It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, it's 1 a.m. It goes to 2 a.m. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Wait, what? And you really don't get paid for that extra hour. I don't. Oh my god. It sucks. It really sucks. I mean, daylight savings time is a thing of the past and should be done away with. Oh my god. But, I mean, if it comes to Maryland, I will vote in favor of ending daylight savings time here in Maryland, and I'll vote to end it throughout the country if that vote ever comes up. Because really, nobody else in the world, no other country in the world uses daylight savings time. They don't. So why should we use it? I mean, I understand we are the greatest country in the world, but we do some stupid shit. We really do. I mean, especially now. I mean, I only criticize Trump when he does stupid shit, which is almost every day, but I'm trying not to focus on politics here, because, oh my god, you say the wrong thing, you're screwed over. I mean, goddamn, sometimes my frickin' my Facebook feed feels like a frickin' race war, and, oh god, don't even get me started during the election. That was, oh, it's like, it's way too divided right now. I mean, I will admit, I got bad during the election. I got really bad. It's like, I was on team, what the fuck just happened? It's just, yeah, I mean, and I put a stuff, I was against him, blah, 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 blah. Oh. I didn't go as far as saying not my president, because he did win the election. As much as I didn't want him. I mean, I didn't vote for Hillary, I didn't vote for him. I was a Bernie supporter during the primaries, which, honestly, what the DNC did to Bernie was absolutely atrocious. And the court ruled that they can do whatever the fuck they want because they're a private organization. Oh my god. And this entire situation is bullshit. Well, looks like I'm getting into politics. Sorry about that, but hey, I'm trying to stay fair. I'm trying to stay balanced. I mean, just so you know, I mean, if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm a little bit left leaning, but I do have some conservative things. It's like, yeah, like gun control and all that stuff. I'm for like gun control, but in a controlled manner. I mean, I don't believe anybody should have automatic weapons, which automatic weapons are banned. When it comes down to assault weapons, I consider that automatic weapons. Okay? I mean, an AR-15, yes, it looks scary, and it is based off the M16, but it is a semi-automatic rifle. I mean, which means you pull the trigger, it goes boom once. You pull the trigger again, it goes boom again. That's it. Now, should individual cities be allowed to, like, ban them within the city limits? It's like, I don't know. I'm not a constitutional scholar, but honestly, I like my guns. I mean, right now I only have one right now, but I plan on getting more because I do enjoy shooting a lot. But really, that Obama era rule where okay, I can't remember because this was like a while ago, where essentially it didn't allow people who couldn't control their own finances. These is like the severely mentally handicapped people. It prevented them from getting guns. It's just like, okay, I'm sorry, but if you can't control your own finances, if you can't do that little bit, you shouldn't be allowed to own your gun. I mean, if you're that mentally handicapped to where you can't do that, no gun for you. I mean, that's a common sense type deal. When it comes to these bump stocks, like what the shooter used in Las Vegas, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, with the way it's designed, it pretty much makes the gun into an automatic weapon. I don't know exactly how it works, but from what it's been described to me, it essentially turns it into an automatic. Because it's like I don't know. I mean, that's something for like the courts to decide. And granted, I don't think anything's going to get done in this current administration because every last one of them is bought off by lobbyists and bullshit people. God damn. Scary times we live in. Oh, scary times. Oh, damn. All right. Well, unfortunately, I got some stuff I gotta do today. But here's what I'm gonna tell you from here on out. Because I'm on a new schedule with day shift, and I'm actually getting sleep, and I actually have energy to do stuff again. I am going to be releasing at minimum 2 podcasts a week on my days off. And unless I have a guest, it's just going to be me talking about things that are happening, things that I'm annoyed by. And as I get more time and as I get more contacts to have people come on, I will be having more guests because there's a lot of people that I want to talk to about different things. Stuff about health, stuff about martial arts. I have a lot of different interests and a lot of questions that I want to ask people. And I will be trying to find them over the next few weeks. But if I don't have a guest to come on, there will be at least 2 podcasts per week. And, of course, we'll be doing the end-of-month podcast, of course, at the end of every month. The only exception to the 2 podcasts a week would probably be the week of Thanksgiving. But that all depends on how my schedule is. I don't know, because when you work day shift, your schedule changes every week. Yeah, it sad but true, but anybody who has worked retail knows how it is with scheduling. You don't know until you're scheduled. And I still don't even know what my schedule is for next week yet, but I know I'll at least have 2 days off. So on those 2 days, I'll put out the podcasts. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't give you exact days, but there will be at least 2 a week. If you want to get in contact with me, ask me questions. I will provide links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. My website, roamingviking.com. I'll provide a link to that in the description below. Make sure you give this podcast a rating on iTunes, Google Play, Podbean. Make sure you subscribe for new episodes coming twice a week now, since I'm actually awake and alive. I hate retail so much. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Have a great day.